friends. This is why now many of you have very few friends, because you've been awakened. Okay, you're no longer this person sleeping. See that? You see the Hierophant, how it came right after? This is the major change that has taken place. This is why you have very few friends, or you're more selective about your friends. Okay, it's a select few. I'm seeing many of you that are in your circle. Okay, because there are many that were actually content with you having less than. In the minute that you actually started matching their frequency and elevating to a position where you actually are getting, you're advancing, it almost seems as if like you became some sort of a threat. Okay, because it's like you became this enigma now that they can't control, that they really don't know what your next move is, because their power really depended upon your weakness. They preyed on what they thought was your weakness. And it's like now you have been awakened. You're no longer asleep. This is your power awakened. You are taking control and authority over your own life. Okay? For many of you, I'm seeing that there may be a fire sign showing up in your energy. Leo, Sag, Aries. That was also very much content with you being in this position as well. Okay? You are dealing with someone whose idea of themselves was feeling better, because it's this energy of like misery loving company kind of thing. It's like as long as they had someone to share that misery with, it's like okay, they felt a little bit better about themselves. And at the same time, it's like this energy of you not seeing, and almost seems like it's either you sleeping, or like, and this is really in the spiritual sense, like you not being able to see, not being awakened, not being conscious. It's like your hands were tied. And as long as your hands were tied, you know, people and things were easily influencing you until you gained balance and you actually ended so many different cycles with various people because you gained your light back. And the wonderful thing about gaining your light back is you also now are able to speak your truth because you're living in it. Many of you may have found it very challenging to speak up because you were not living your truth. Okay? This is why now you're able to speak your truth. Many of you are going to be seeing that it's going to be a lot easier for you to speak your truth because you are now living in it. Okay? So as long as you were not living in your truth, you couldn't see, you couldn't speak, you couldn't move. Okay? And there are some folks that are in their feelings because that game of spiritual manipulation and physical manipulation is no longer something that they could do. Like, because their whole thing about feeling superior was to trap you into the same game that they were involved in. Yep. And now you see the light. You see your choices. Okay. This is you right here channeling that light energy and also channeling the abundance that's coming towards you. Look at this. Knight of Swords, opportunities, clarity, all of this. You see how this right here, this crossroads energy is coming in reverse. You're removed from this crossroads, being stuck. Okay? And this is how it's coming. This is what you're being, like, your guides are removing you from. Various energies, actually. I'm also seeing for some of you, there may be a female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that your guides remove you from. These are folks that, for some reason there was the energy, something about you manifesting or channeling your abundance. It was stagnant because of your connection to these folks. It was folks that was very content, and you living a life where you were basically deceiving yourself, where you were sleeping. See that? And these folks who are watching you awaken, they feel some type of way. They're running away. They're and this is why I'm also hearing that many of you have few friends, because they don't want to be near someone that they can't control. See that? And this is what's coming for many of you. The abundance that you've been seeking, the work that you've been putting in, you're going to get the results. Okay, I'm seeing that there are hidden blessings coming your way, hidden gifts rather. Let's see what 7 is saying. Okay, if you're experiencing loss or change, have faith. Sometimes things happen that seem to be working against us. It's only later that they show themselves to have been valuable ways by which we acquire greater faith, courage, determination that were necessary to the fulfillment of our purpose. Know that your destiny is unfolding. You're moving through circumstances that are ultimately going to help you become your soul in fullness and splendor. Keep going. Everything happening in your life is allowing you to fulfill your divine potential. Know that any darkness will give way to light. So, this is really confirming everything. For many of you, you may be questioning, and you may be in a position now where you are questioning everything. You are questioning everything, the why, the this, the that. And you are also gaining insight into, while you're questioning, you're also gaining insight into how these things that may have seemed, it's like what may have seemed to be a curse is actually a hidden blessing. Like many of you thought that, okay, you know, I'm being removed from this person and this person and this person, and you question, like, what is going on? Okay, you question this, and your guides are saying this is how you're uncovering that these things have been hidden gifts in disguise. That is the message. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, divine light.